Ah, it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now I'm fixed. Ah, okay, okay. Am I big enough? Am I? Okay, can you guys hear everything? Is the game kind of quiet? I feel like the game's quiet. Master volume. All the way up. I'm a little blind. Oh, oh, okay. Is it good? Is better? Okay. Why is this a thing? No, my dear friend. I am so glad this is a thing. That is the correct answer. If you're just joining in, today's stream is sponsored by Hooked on You, which is a Dead by Daylight dating sim from the creators of Dead by Daylight. If you are a fan of that and also like dating games, you should play Hooked on You. Anyways, it's 15% off right now in the Steam store. You can use the command sponsor in chat to generate a link that you can click and purchase it. Today's the last day of the sale, so it's really cheap. It's on sale for like $8 and something. It's a good deal. You should do it. Okay, let's play a new game. Is the Huntress there? Yeah, look, it's the Trapper. You can't see it because of my redeem face. And then it's the Wraith. And then I'm pretty sure the Huntress is next. No, that's the Wraith. That was the Spirit. The other one, this is the Wraith. And then a skull mojito, which I love. And then that's the Huntress, but you can't. Yeah, there she is. Okay. God, it's been a while since I've actually played Dead by Daylight. You know what it is. I think we just do all caps to be. No. No. Go back. No. What's happening? Go back. Okay. All caps. Monarch. We almost had our name like that. Incredible. Amazing. Spectacular. Kingdom, thank you so much for 5 gifty subs. Thank you. Cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet. Salt water, this wording was on purpose. Salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you've nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Are we gonna throw up? Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Wait, is the disembodied voice talking to us? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Wait, can we take the ocean? Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Monarch. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was. God, I'm gonna ruin my throat if I keep coughing. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, Jesus Christ. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit. A stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Watch, is this us? And then we're just like a little spirit? Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? Well, you know. However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? No! Run! Close your eyes! Dig up that face! What are we doing, chat? What are we... I like the drums. What are we doing? Dig it up? Dig up that face! Put football kick! Oh, why is football kick the face not an option? Let's dig it up. We're not scared of no ghosts. I'm not scared of no ghosts. You brush the sand. This is like D&D. So, travelers, what do you do? Okay. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Is this like the mythology thing where you put a gold coin on your tongue for the afterlife? Rich guys. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Oh shit. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What were you going to what if you were to spend it right now? No thanks. Why not? Spend it on what? We're on a... They're missing a quotation here. It's bothering me. Okay. Keep the coin? No thanks. Why not? Why not? There's a mistake here, so obviously this is the good choice. You may need it for a toll. Keep the coin? Nah, thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found? It's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it? In a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? Are we talking to ourselves? No. No! No. Psh, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Ah! Wait. Is this? Is this? Is this what I think it is? Is this Wilson? Are they allowed to do this? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please. The Huntress! Mommy. Okay, you turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh! Just all of them at once? Just all of them? Yeah. Damn, okay. Now that one, I don't know what it is about it. Four gorgeous monsters. I wouldn't call them monsters. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Oh shit. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you. Whoever wrote this, your choice of words, uncanny. Via your eyes, your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? 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 I don't know how the trapper would speak. Hello? Doesn't he like breathe like... No? Waifu alert? Yeah? Are you guys feeling Huntress? I don't know, me too. Look at those mommy arms. Oh my god, look at those leg thighs. I have a weakness. It's big mommy arms that will crush me. Listen, simple woman. I'm a simple woman. I don't know, but Wraith here is giving me like smize for days. I'm about it. I can't see Spirit here, and it makes me sad. I don't know. Trapper's giving me himbo energy, but we'll see. Yeah, this is like supreme daddy energy right here. Like he knows it. Like he knows he's hot shit. Trapper's not aware of it yet. Okay. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal killers. Sexy ass monsters, though. Oh shit. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks. Say nothing, do nothing. What do we do? Mommy arms for the win? Yeah, I just want her to like crush me. What are we doing? Toss it back? Okay. Toss it. You bend down and grab the ball. We bend and snap. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands in her big mommy arms. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. Yep. You look at her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. They knew! Red alert, wee woo, they know too much. They are too aware of their fan base. This is not okay. The devs can't know. They can't know this much. Oh, okay. When I consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong mommy arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Bleh. They're speaking directly to you, but you can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion on their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Oh my. Don't be scared, Monarch. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out great. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Oh God. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. My presence alone makes you stop in your tracks? Who the hell is narrating this? I don't know. I think we're a little crazy. That would be a twist. What if we're the crazy one? What if they're hooked on me? What about that? We're like imagining the ocean voice. I don't know. I like the twist. We'll see where it goes. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Oh, I don't like it. Don't call me that. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says. When he says it, that's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's rather concerning. There's nobody around. He's got a bucket. He just like dips his hand in the bucket. Yeah, don't spoil the game. No spoilers in chat. I am just thinking of options of things that could happen that are funny. I don't know any truths. I don't know any I didn't even read what this game's about. Only that you date killers. That's all I know. All I know is that we seduce the killers, I guess. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. I feel like she would talk like Raven. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. I think that'd be her. I feel like I'm getting energy. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Okay, he's giving me like, I don't know. There's some vibes there. Okay. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something? Me? A little old me? Was this written for me? I think it was written for me. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Whoa, sir, my personal space. I don't know why that kind of scared me. I thought he was gonna get really close. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least, not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Monarch, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. You hear that, chat? We gotta answer quick. Okay. Very important. Or not important anyway whatsoever. Probably that one. Nah, I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Very! I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? Oh, fuck. Trapper flexes his muscles. Wait. Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I say this one because that's like his power. He goes invisible. Invisibility? Same. What is this JoJo's face? Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. What was your best subject in school? Is Wraith really good at math? What is it? Math history is skipping class. Oh, skipping class? You could say I majored in skipping class. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking most always. Wraith or Spirit skips? Oh, I guess she kind of does, like in the game. Well, she's like on her balls of her feet. What's your favorite animal? What the fuck is this? A dog, cat, a mustelid? What is this? It's a possum. Oh, maybe it's like a rabbit? I'm gonna say that because it's so weird. I don't know what it is. Mustelids. Who says that? Who are we? Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, huh? No! No, of course not. No. No. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg. No. We've been bamboozled, chat. Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. She's kind of like she's a bunny. Does that count? What's your favorite color? I feel like I need to answer like a killer. To date a killer. No, honesty is the best policy. Blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. What's your dream job? Oh God. Astronaut, nightclub performer, not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. How do they know that we're a millennial? Mm-hmm. We could not be. Best flavor of ice cream. Why are there so many questions? I'm sorry. What is this? What is this answer? Vanilla? Normal. Chocolate? Yeah, sure. Horse flesh. I have not yet had horse flesh, but listen. We'll see what happens. Horse flesh. Horse flesh. I mean, ocean sounds. What is happening with the ocean? Is the ocean the fifth dateable? Is this the DLC dateable? My favorite flavor is pain. Same here. What? Oh no, why is the ocean horny for us? I'm so confused. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. What is happening? Why is there's a disembodied voice in ourself? And then there's the ocean. I'm so confused. What are these DLC characters? Okay, we're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I guess we have to listen to the disembodied crazy voice in our head. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. Oh no. What? I think you're gonna do just fine. Oh no. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I thought he said I'm the strongest, richest, strongest twice. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. No, I love Wraith! Stop it! He's a good boy. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I'm not like the other girls. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate. You know? Fair. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Is that not her plot? No, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's most exactly what happened. Good. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. I just noticed she has like a veil on her head. Is that in her original design? I've never noticed. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body? Oh my. I've explained this thousands of times. I'm dead, but not a literal ghost. I just created a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. This could be like a really good like high school anime. I'd watch it. Like listen. Or like college anime. It'd be so funny. Like they're all just working like an office job. I don't know. They give me like the 4 lead vibes. Anyways, that's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. Ooh. Oh yeah, Trapper is the richest one, he said, right? I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. I love this JoJo's pose. It's so funny. Okay, don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm honestly with Spirit. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Oh. Okay, oh God. Who do we start off with? Okay, this one's obviously Huntress. This one's obviously Trapper. I guess this one's Wraith, and this one's Spirit, and this one's Wraith. Where do you guys want to go? You want to go to the lounge? You want to go, I guess, to the island, or with Huntress, or with Spirit? Spirit? You want to go to Spirit? This one? I think it's this one, right? It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cold drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then just choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Who are these? Oh my God! I was like, who are you? Hold on, Claudette. And who is this? Dwight. Oh, amazing. Claudette, you are looking mighty fine, may I say. Just for one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. That's kind of amazing. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. Oh, remaining? Did they kill everybody else? This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. Was that the flourish? Like the squeaking dolphin? None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall herefore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to represent you with your options whenever possible. And don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. Uh-oh. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this mountain. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please, follow us. When you win. When you... Hey, narrator. Yes? Something I can help you with? These two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? No. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right. That. Yes, very true he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So what'll it be? I want to go to the lounge. Oh my. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premiere that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial... The words in this are too difficult for me. Conspiratorial tone. I don't know. You almost had it. Did I? I don't know whose idea of volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, but then that didn't work. I tried whining, and well, that didn't work. I threatened to kill every single person on this island, but it turns out I'm not the first to toss these kinds of threats around on the island. Oh, God. I kind of love her. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone? Sound it out. It's not conspiratorial? It's gotta be conspiratorial. It's gotta be, come on. Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drinks of your dreams. Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? Yeah, right. So what'll you be having? Ooh. Version daiquiri? Absolutely not. Scotch, rocks, sangria, a vodka soda. Why? Where is my... Where is my Mai Tai? Where is my, pina colada? Where are my beachy drinks? Bitch! Where's my rum? Huh? My. Why is the rum gone? Yeah, where's my hella spiked lemonade? No beach drinks, what the hell? I guess we do a sangria. Yeah, where's my daiquiri? Where's my strawberry pineapple daiquiri? Yeah, let's do sangria. Something fruity but refreshing. Hold the coconut rum. I'm sorry. Who puts coconut rum in their sangria? Is that it? Who? I need to. Hey, if you wrote this, I can help you. Blink twice. Blink twice if you need help. Okay. My pleasure. That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. Well, not we, exactly. I watched someone drink a drink like that once. They looked happy. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? Why are you here? This is my date with Spirit. Leave. Be gone. This is some sort of juice for a child. Are there children hiding about? No, it's for adults. The kind who like, you know, tropical fun. Oh, I see. Huntress really seems to perk up at the idea of kids being around and is bummed to hear there aren't any. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's got like a mommy problem where she just like wants to adopt children all the time. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island personally. Little ones should definitely not be exposed to this. Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. We can still use it for a toast, yeah? To new adventures. Nani? To new friends. To, clink. Did you just say clink? No? No, I love Reese, such a good boy. Okay, since we fulfilled your requests, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the closest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind. I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine. Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? My hat? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this head here? What's happening over here? Wraith? I've literally never seen him in a hat. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Called out. Oh no. Theater kid problems. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Doth? She speaks like me. Hath there, no. Okay. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath the cool fog beneath warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. I forgot her feet are severed. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction or none. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your own mind. Ah, escape from reality, I see. Same. That's what I also like about reading. A grown role. I think I'm actually just Spirit. I think this is just me as a person. Is it a sword? Yeah, these are killers. We're on Murderer's Island, dating some killers. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here, I'd imagine, based on that response. They were much more enthusiastic about drinking. Why not both? Why not both, Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you, Monarch, what's your dessert? Wait, Monarch, what's your desert? Sorry, desert's 1S, dessert is 2. Monarch, what's your desert island book? The one you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island of horror villains. And also, those books are all in the public domain. Really? Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So, what's your favorite? Dracula, Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde. Is that a classic? What are we saying? What are we saying? Dracula? You guys are just into sucking? Got it. They're all classics. Oh, okay. Let's say Dracula. Dracula is one classic that's still scary. To be seduced by some beautiful stranger, only to learn later that they're an immortal villain. It's downright thrilling. Well, I guess, but I was going to say that despite the deviant behavior of Dracula and the threat of possible danger or even death that he poses, you can't help but get turned on by the liberation from the status quo that he represents. Same here. Oh my god. So what if some old doctor says he's a bad boy? You're supposed to reek like garlic and sleep alone? Who did they think would buy into that? If you're going to be trapped in the nightmare that is undead life eternal, which I know a little something about, you could do a lot worse than great clothes, a castle, and a lover who doesn't take shit from anyone. Honestly fair. Honestly fair. It's true. You got a whole castle. She gets us. She does. I think the spirit is just us, honestly. Like, this is just like the embodiment of us. Of the community. The scariest part in Dracula is thinking that no one will ever be quite as interesting to make love to as a vampire. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up some new stories of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-masked covered eye. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Who would... The trickster? What? There's more? I thought it was just the 4. Oh no, I might have to change my answers. Oh no. Great idea. Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the only one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But I wasn't ready for this. Oh, hello! And who is this new fan in the waiting? Beat it, hack. I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for our game? Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea while also teasing the secret trickster ending. I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo! No! Come back! No! That's so mean. That's so mean. No! My Grimjow boy, come back! Okay, bye. Okay, the rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap. Swaps? Spit? Then you swap spit. Why is there a... Okay, that's it. But let's be clear, this ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. This face. To white space. All makeouts will happen out of view of the public eye. Real romantic-like. Yes, romance is the goal. So we'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. Like adults. Romantic. Well, adjusted adults. Monarch, you're up. I don't want to play this game. You grip the bottle in your hand and put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm ready. Ready. Okay, away we go. Spin the bottle and see who you're gonna smooch. Oh no. Say when. Say when, chat. Repeat. I feel like that'd be a sassy response if I hit repeat. We got spirit! You got spirit! The 2 of you are meant to be. Psych! You don't have to spin the bottle. So mean. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get your real result. First to get... No! First to get to 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle on this here island. This is... What a cock block. Wow. Now, get your spin on. You got Wraith! No. No! No. Okay. Wait, would we just like spin? Or no, I want no. Okay, okay. Ah! Okay. Spirit. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Is it getting faster? I think it was. Okay, you got Spirit. Spirit is your true match. Woo! We did it. We did it. Woo! Okay. Ooh. Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach, surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across the beach towel at Spirit, lust in her eyes, sweat glistening on her skin. Isn't she dead? Should she be sweating? Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Spirit takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way that you'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try and lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so completely that she'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Spirit, I have some bad news for you. I have something in my teeth, don't I? I think it might be seaweed. I have no idea how long I was in that ocean. No, well, maybe. But that's not what I was going to say. It's not happening. Not now. Maybe not ever. If they think I'm going to make out with some stranger just because a bottle told me to, they've got another thing coming. And so do you. Namely, my katana into your heart. If you even try to make a move under such absurd circumstances. What? She agreed to the rules of the game. It's cheating. This is a fraud. This is illegal. I wasn't gonna... Yeah, I know. You seem pretty harmless. And not at all that bad to kiss. If I were interested, which I'm not at this moment in time. Are we going to tell them we kissed? We are. I'm not above lying to get what I want. So that thing about me not being not that bad to kiss was all a lie to get me to play along. If you want to know the truth, figure it out for yourself. But don't expect this life to just hand you gifts like me. All I was ever handed was pain and suffering. Oh God. She's a little bit of a pick-me girl. She's a little bit. A little bit. Treat me well and I'll return the favor. Otherwise, try a different route and see what happens. Hate to break up such a passionate moment that we only assume was passionate because we'd never spy on you constantly while you stay on this island. But dinner is being served right away. We must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation when there are so many more interesting things to die from. Oh, crap. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? Oh, it's monkeys in the background. I thought it was like it sounded like muffled screaming for a second. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh, great. Terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Wait, Trickster's here again? Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected, sir? I guess so. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Monarch. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Okay, no, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Oh no, okay. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. Probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Oh no. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully, with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. What, are you getting judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Trapper's so... This dumb boy, it's corn. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. This face. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Monarch. You thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-downs, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh no, that's not... Are we... Is this cannibalism? I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours, and we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please, stop. Please. I hate when we fight or talk. Or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Oh yeah, I forgot he has like a blunt object. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Monarch. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Felix? Oh, hey there, Felix. Felix, funny seeing you here. I mean dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole? Hyperbole. Isn't that said hyperbole? They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanitis. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea! We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Oh my. IDK who Felix is, but goodbye. They're all Survivor characters from Dead by Daylight. So Claudette and Dwight are two like of the Survivor characters that you can play in the game, and Felix is another one. So they killed Felix. I mean, Claudette and Dwight did say they were the only ones that survived. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and on the bottom, a target. Okay, we've done this. Okay. Ready to play? Would you please repeat the instructions? My pleasure. Oh, they just repeated. I thought it would be something funny. Never mind. Okay. Ready. Ready. Away we go. Slice. Oh, no. Oh. You missed completely. Oh. Oh. Okay. You missed. Oh, no. Okay. I got it. Perfect. Oh, no. Perfect. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy. Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The 2 best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Monarch. Number 2 is no number 2. Unless one less thing to think about in the after... Is this a poop joke? Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdominal is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is their staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Oh, look at that seagull! Chat, we're doing the seagull option, right? Right? Distraction! Look at the seagull! Wow, you ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. It's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Monarch. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull? Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait. You haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey! It's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Okay, okay. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. For the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. The ocean is the fifth dateable. Listen, I want to date the ocean. That's pretty hot. What will happen? What does that look like? I don't know. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe in anything else? You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You've always been alone. You found someone special. What are we doing? Which one? You found someone special? Number 2? I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I've started to feel different. I've started to actually think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic. She's clearly so passionate about. A friend, perhaps something more. I don't know what this island has planned for me. A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm floating around in a cloud of rage. Ugh, I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny. The purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside. There are 2 wolves inside of me, and both of them are gay. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid? That sounds badass. Right? But I didn't let it out. And then I, chop. And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Salsa, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Nothing but darkness. No dragon. Just a lot of fire. What are we? Fire? I like the fire. No dragon, just fire. A raging inferno. In fact, begging to burn this whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon. I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some Hobbit type nonsense. Is this allowed? I'm a descendant of proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole other level. Looks like there was only room for one dragon inside of Spirit after all. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Being sick. No, no time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for what comes after the flirting. Go, go, go! Oh, God. Okay, I have to get some water real fast. I'm gonna BRB, but when we return, I guess we're gonna roast some marshmallows. With somebody, I don't know. Okay. I'll be right back, I'll be right back. Hello, mortals. While I'm on BRB, tending to things in the multiverse, here is a little highlight reel to keep you entertained and to give you a taste of what my streams are like. Here we go! You can call me Daddy. Monarch, AmaLee, Daddy, interchangeable. It is I, your worst nightmare. Oh my, look at us. And we can honk. Oh. We can be a vagabond. Oh, we can be naked. I was told not to do retch. I was told, I kind of want to be naked.
Okay, Amanda, I mean, Monarch, I mean, AmaLee, I mean, Lee, I mean,
Monarch. Why is it a fucking option then? We'll do this one. I swear to God, if it tells me one more time that I can't use a certain letter.
Ah! Got it! Stop pretending you can't see me. What'd you go and do that for?
You would be a little bitch.
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking a spell, weren't you?
Oh, I wasn't gonna kill him. Don't worry. I may be a villain, but I'm not a murderer. Did we kill these guys? They left me a smart, hot woman that could just kill me. Oh, Death Daddy. I think we make a rather good couple. Us three. Who's a normal fucking ass bar. Ooh, baby. I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ah! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! This fight sucks! This game sucks! Wait, the bristlebacks are killing them for me? Wow. What a good movie, huh? Do you see what I see? Alligators. We could, like, hurt them a lot, though. What are they gonna do? Come get me out of the water? Ah! No! Say ara ara? Ara ara? Ara ara, bitch!
Ara.
Ara, bitch.
There you go. Oh, step on me. Oh, no. I mean, if you want. Get my shoes here. Wait 1 second. Don't. Hello, mortals. While I'm on BRB, tending to things in the multiverse, here is a little highlight reel to keep you entertained and to give you a taste of what my streams are like.
Here we go!
You can call me Daddy. Monarch, AmaLee, Daddy, interchangeable. It is I, your worst nightmare. Oh my, look at us. And we can honk. Oh. We can be a vagabond. Oh, we can be naked. I was told not to do retch. I was told, I kind of want to be naked.
Okay, Amanda, I mean, Monarch, I mean, AmaLee, I mean, Lee, I mean,
Okay, got my water. How's it going? Okay. Where we leave off? Yes. About to about to roast some marshmallows with some killers. Oh, Salsa, thank you so much for 5,000 biddies. Thank you. Okay. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry. You hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their spooky nighttime story. Just one story? but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. It really is fair to pick... Oh, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once? Damn it, Donald! Donald? Who the fuck is Donald? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Who are these people? Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. Who are Donald and Claudia? Oh, is it Claudette and Dwight? Are those their names? Is Dwight's name Donald? I'm learning things. Is this lore? Is this lore? Okay. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so Monarch, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it. That's a name. Please pick someone quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I kind of want to hear what Wraith has to say. What about you guys? Who do you want to hear a story from? Please, nobody say Trapper. Who wants to hear a story? Spirit? Wraith? Huntress? A lot of Spirit, a lot of Wraith. Should we do a poll? Let's do, I see a lot of Spirit. I feel like Spirit's gonna win. I'll do Spirit. I choose you, Spirit. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Really? You want to hear from me? Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet in front of the campfire. Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing, even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands. That's kind of attractive. Talk about bullshit stories. If everyone else is going to chit-chat, I guess I can just sit down and... Huntress's eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Wraith take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, so I'm going to tell my story. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Wraith are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hata, a celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence. Unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of a busy market, had appeared a giant box. Strange, alien in its appearance, and massive in size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area, how could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element. "Help me," someone cried inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now it was if every detective in the city... Wait, is that correct? Yeah, wait. I read so good. By now, it was if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners or seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move by hand. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit, just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up and here I was. I'm so scared. Please help me, cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hata comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddled on the ground. The man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hata was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her like it never had before. "Don't let me die in here," the man begged. "Don't let me die alone." "Stay calm," instructed Detective Hata. "You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story." Looking through the narrowest of passageways, Detective Hata watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of this strange, sad prisoner. Together, they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. "Promise?" asked the man. "Promise that I'm not alone?" "Yes," she promised. "I do." A simple pledge, she felt an instant connection like she never had before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hata, for she knew he would return. And he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in this horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, "Promise? Promise that I'm not alone?" "Yes," she promised. "I do." Pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box without truly knowing why, Detective Hata leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening, letting her breath creep into this strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's. It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact the beating of her heart, pulsing blood through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in this soft touch. "Thank you," said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. "Get back!" yelled the officer, suddenly thrusting herself between Detective Hata and the box, breaking a silence that would be soon filled by a cacophony of whirling gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hata gripped her flashlight lightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed in the puddle of rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. And that was when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of a doll, almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hata had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And atop that pile a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire, or looking up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual? I'm not sure if it's a word I'd use to describe this. She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure how to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. This game was supposed to be a lighthearted romp. Please! Does they do something? Do nothing. Hug her. Cool story. Cool story, bro. Stand up and try to start one of those slow claps. No! Oh, they're all bad. What are we doing? Cool story, bro. Cool story. Please slow clap. Everyone wants the hug. Oh, no one wants the slow clap? Okay, everyone is saying hug. You stand and without saying anything, approach Spirit, reaching your arms around her for a hug. Her robe, hovering in the air, begins to wrap itself around you and squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but also like being tied up. It's certainly not what you were expecting. Instinctually, you pull yourself away, but it's an awkward movement and you nearly fall over into the fire. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You, meanwhile, realize everyone has had to watch this truly strange interaction from the corners of their eyes. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're all alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. You lost, baby girl? You look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. You know, I've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. I don't like that his... Oh, this is inflatable. I thought it was a bat. I was like, how is he sinking his pinky into it? But that makes sense. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Oh, no. Come find me, baby girl. Okay. Trickster leaves. You are a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches you. Trickster is the DLC. We gotta go find him. You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around. I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day, even when you're a god. I mean, a narrator. I'm sorry. Is the narrator the entity? Is this canon? You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me. Shit. I'm a sucker for some hot water. I mean, for some, for some hot tub, for some hot water. Dipping in hot tubs with the spirit. You've come a long way in a single day. Okay, listen. If the narrator is the entity, who the fuck is the ocean? Who is this? Huh? Huh? Okay. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Oh, yeah! You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. And just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. I just want to be totally clear. Even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, not any otherically. I believe you completely. Sure, you were cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story. A perfectly normal coincidence? Sure, you're on this island, trapped one might say, in a most puzzling place. Also, a completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue. Your lips are blue. Really? You'd call this blue? Searching for answers, hoping to find... Isn't our favorite color blue? Isn't that what we said? Revenge. Okay, so the similarities stop there, I guess. Coincidences. Sorry, coincidences. Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai blood runs through my veins. Or well, maybe it has coagulated... Coagulated? Is that how you say it? By now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of noble warriors. Thousands of years of training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You've got to figure that with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here and there. The truth is, and I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it, I dreamt that story, like watching a movie in my sleep. When I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. I have never been able to shake it. It's a very adult story for a child to dream. Do you believe me? Who cares? Oh no. Coagulated. 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 Yeah. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story, it clearly came from someplace deep. Fool! Who taught you to trust a stranger? You're going to get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything, don't I already know the answer to my own question about if I believe your answer to the spirit's question? Whoa. Ocean air got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. If you believe that she is the... Damn it, not me going again. Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum to what will surely be a mind-numbing cycle of new questions, you find a certain two someone standing before you with a fresh towel, ready to dry you off. Sorry, kids, but it's time for bed. I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped in a fresh, clean towel. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all of the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her. You watch as Spirit stares off into the distance, her hand gripping into a tight fist. She doesn't notice you're watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs a towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudette aside as she floats off. Some trauma there. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you leave with your life? Or has it already been taken from you, and it's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. That's kind of terrifying. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Repeat what instructions? What instructions were given? Ready. Away we go! You relax and look into the fire. The radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh no.
Let's talk about our community.
Let's see what's on this station.
Two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing the game or talking about the game or creating content related to the game.
Is this like a YouTuber talking about Dead by Daylight?
Or to make outfits. It's everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly...
Oh yeah, it is. Meta. Let's see what's on this station. I don't hear anything. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Who are we summoning? Let's do someone different. Let's not do Spirit. Let's do Wraith, Huntress, or Trapper. Who do you want? No Spirit. Huntress? Damn, we wanted Spirit. Okay, let's do Huntress. Funny girl. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. My lady. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally she's drugging us. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, and this one is still undeniably odd. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that, even amnesiac video game protagonists. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. Ah! You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh, fuck. Trapper is sitting beside you, sketching a portrait. He's an autiste. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. You should know, they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was checking it to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. But since I'm here, I'd like to share two things with you. 1, I do not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Were you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines radiating out from me, are you? I speak so good. Still nothing from Trapper. He's a man of few words. Listen. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. I'm not sure those two things are different. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of this scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if it bit them on the ass. I mean that literally. Point is, if you select me and your day of luxury, extravagance, and fun, yes, I said fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier. Or I might be the last thing you ever forget. Oh God. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest, sleep. Maybe even sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over to the about 15 feet to your left. Is a trap in the sand? Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Punctuation is becoming harder than a challenge in Apex. Listen, reading's difficult. I'm dyslexic. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, jeez. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly into the camera. I think today went really well. There was some of my first interaction with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perish in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do? Okay. Attractive. Mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my Seraphim. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place. But he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. And Trapper. Oof. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure. But daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human. And I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Look, I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it. I'm a master of self-control, and right now I'm using all the self-control I can muster, because today was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. That was funny. Laugh. I said laugh, damn it. Anyway, I'm planning to kill this idiot. Don't tell them, though. I want to lead them on a little more. It will make it that much better for me when they're screaming. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really investigate into something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Honestly, I feel it right. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart. So that's probably what'll happen. I love this face. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and my robe? Okay, those are choices, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me and thrown me away, maybe it won't hurt to have a little help. She's such... I can't with her. Oh, I'm the victim. Just in case you forgot, let me remind you that I was destroyed by society and my father hates me and I have issues. Okay. You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire and woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. I think Moto likes you. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Oh boy. Lovator, thank you so much for 5 gifty subs. Hey, what's up? What's happening? What's cracking? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. We big vibin'? Hell yeah. We big vibin'. And flirting with killers. It's a usual Tuesday. Monday. Is it Monday? A usual Monday? I'm a creative, and I don't know what day of the week it is. Writing while watching streams? Hell yeah. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by. We're playing Hooked on You, which is a Dead by Daylight dating sim. You can date some killers on Murderer's Island. Isn't that a thing you've always wanted to do? I have. Shit. Okay. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. No! Don't break my immersion. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the Never mind. He left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... Oh, no, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good at on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get the name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was most certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet, this is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Yeah, you hear that? Please comment and engage. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So, can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. Is it a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of terms at this moment. Oh my. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive it 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review. If it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into, that is fair. That is fair. Did you know that there are places you can go to in real life and someone can actually like kidnap you for like a day or two and like it's like a thing that you pay for and it's like a thing. It's like an escape room, but like it lasts for several days and it's actually really scary. Did you know that? You know that's a thing? That's an actual thing that you can actually do in real life. It's kind of terrifying. Anyway, you know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. Is this from experience? Anyways, back to the game. It is scary. I watched a documentary. What? I want to watch that. What's that? Oh my. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of them giving the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly Cynical of them. That is a long sentence, ma'am. Are you two trying to sell me on this place being actually good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. What do you mean on the second morning? Has this happened before? Are we in a time loop? Sad, really, even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure. They make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Monarch. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yeah, I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There is no option. Oh, very good, very good, very good. I'm doing this one. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious. There is no option here. What an encouraging response! And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette, maybe Monarch isn't suspicious because we figured out what they're actually doing here. 0 chance. They're still clicking. Even right now, you'll see how, even right now to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that! Yep, they don't know anything. Doesn't matter though, Monarch. We're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Monarch. Don't you hear us? We're all having fun. Held at gunpoint, I see. Who needs a fourth wall anyway? The roof is off, the floor is off, the fourth wall is off. There are no walls. We do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. No? What? What? No, I said no, I didn't want to sign it. That wasn't the question. The question. Oh, they got ya. No. Okay. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Monarch, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. Everybody knows that verbal contracts are bullshit. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Hey, Monarch, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like that. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Oh my. I feel like I need to use my voice changer. For the ocean. Should I? I haven't used that in a minute. Oh! Hello? Let's see if this works. Hello?
Hello? Okay, perfect. This will be my ocean voice from now on. And 2 hours into the stream. Perfect.
Okay, perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon. I never want anyone to be like, sexy little bellies. Why? I don't like that. With pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Even in a video game? I have to worry about this even in a video game? You take your plate and sit down, thinking it... I don't know why I said it so aggressively. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine you would make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated, anyone see where I left my cleaver? Just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. I say we make Trapper just wait. He has to wait. We don't give him any attention. I feel like he likes being ignored. I don't know. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk to you about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded? Well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast and just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? Or should I say not? I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for family revenge thing, and last night was no different. So in that case, I was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey. That was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, like, not too much fun. That would be weird. But like a good amount of fun. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? At least we're good about communicating our feelings here on this island, huh? Doesn't seem that bad. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep 'em wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. Is only okay in so much as it deserves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. Oh no. What's happening here? No, stick it in there. A little more. A little more. Oh yeah. That's it. Yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do, whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on. A little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know that I was here. I could hear you, well, you know. You know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. What is happening? Ah! I guess that's what's happening. What's happening? Dicks. Fair. Fair. You know, impeccable timing as always, chat. Impeccable. You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. Oh my. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? No, don't be mean to Dwight.
NANI?
You don't have to laugh that hard. I get it. No, it's so mean. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Monarch. You're going to need it. Is that what they call it now? An entrance wounds? Oh, hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A what? A tragedy? No. Shut up. I like it. Anyway, here, where were we? Oh yeah, you're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. Who uses a hot tub in the middle of the day though? This is a night activity. This is not a full day, full sun, full heat activity. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like, no, sorry.
Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move?
And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. It better not be Trapper. Spiky tips, like a palm tree is bending over to skewer you? But no. But wait, but it's no tree at all. It's this boy. Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. Yeah, only bitches eat breakfast. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermediate fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. That's been this entire visual novel. Okay, now that that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, get some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, it's Spirit. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that brings a bit of welcome darkness to this tropical nightmare. Best of all, I'm the only one that seems to know about it. We won't be bothered there. I don't even know why I'm telling you, really. It's my private spot, but I guess I've got a feeling that you'll appreciate it in the way that I do. Not like these other killers. They don't get me. But I'll get them. Oh, I'll get them. And I'll get my father, too. And I'll punish him for what he did to my mother and me. Spirit radiates a menacing aura, waving her sword around in the air as she threatens, well, the entire universe. It's scary, and more than a little hot if you get turned on by menacing. No, I never once. Look, all this time on Murderer's Island has got us both a little confused about things. I'm choosing to lean into it. I'd suggest you do the same. You've seen her get mad, which is probably enough to scare you into compliance. But you've also seen that there's a more sensitive side hiding within her. Which one do you think will win out? You consider her offer, but before you can decide if you want to go off with Spirit, the Huntress interjects. I guess you could go off with Spirit today. She seems pretty cool, actually. I think if we weren't here on this island vying against each other for your attention, we might actually be friends. We might have something, though, you and I. I couldn't let you go off to her goth lighthouse. Goth lighthouse? I want to go there. Without speaking up first, yeah, I know her secret spot. I see everything through the holes in this adorable mask. So my offer stands. We can still hang out today. Plenty of room at my cabin. Wink, wink. Oh my god, wait, Goth Lighthouse, I want to go! It's pretty cute that Huntress thinks she has to say wink wink out loud. The mask barely even hides her face. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly, because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade! And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. This island has really got me tilted. So, who will it be? I want to go to Goth Lighthouse. I want to see it. I want to go. Goth Lighthouse, Goth Lighthouse. I gotta go with Spirit. You've made the correct decision. But know this, just because you picked me doesn't mean I'm going to slobber all over you like a dog, understand? It's quite a visual. It's quite a visual. Well, of course, you've still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before. Literally. A katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form, you feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap. Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. What is this game again? This is Hooked on You from the creators of Dead by Daylight. It is currently 15% off on Steam. Today is the last day, actually, of the sale. It's on sale for like $8-something, so definitely a steal if you want to get it. I guess we're just doing Spirit's route, so if you want to play it and use the other routes and maybe Trickster's route as well. Wait, $8, hold on, I know. It's like the cost of like a venti Starbucks drink. It's a pretty good purchase. You can use the code sponsor in chat to generate the link. Okay, you and Spirit arrive at the coast overlooking the Black Lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. Same. Me. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. You look Spirit up and down and notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void, like a black hole. A place that swallows light, a dying star. Damn, now that's dark. Look at the butterflies! There's butterflies! Damn, now that's dark. You're confident that Spirit will vibe with this, but Spirit doesn't really care for science fiction. Not the type with spaceships and lasers anyhow. She's much more into the type of strange adventures that kick off right here on Earth. Earth, is that where we are? You wonder. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. The peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl like a monster dying. A spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard. Oh yeah, that does it! The light and sound recede and the two of you sit in silence. Spirit lays a towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get a little hands-on action? What else could it be? thanks. Now we're talking. No, thanks. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Where should I start? You're back? They always start there in the movies. Whoa, sailor, slow your roll. She doesn't actually need help reaching behind her. Haven't you noticed that her hands float in the air? I'm good. The lotion is for you. You need any help reaching those difficult spots? You see a hand float around your back. Gulp. Sure, why not? Oh my. Okay. Spirit likes to be in control. I got it. Gulp. You swallow hard, trying not to make room in your throat for words to come out, but nothing does. You're embarrassed enough and decide to just live with what you've got. Suit yourself. No! No! I thought she was gonna find the gulp cute. You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. Comment on her floating hand's ability. Say nothing. Ask about the shards of glass sticking out from her. Maybe not that one. I feel like that's gonna be a trauma answer. Floating hands, yeah. The fact that your hands just float around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of superhero. I'm glad that you get a kick out of it, but floating several limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you think to wish for a kid, or as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do. Oh no! Oh, we made an error! Tell her you're jealous? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm honestly jealous. Maybe you should lighten up. No! No! It's not the correct answer! Ah! You know what? I've got just the cure for jealousy. This should cure you in no time at all. I will show you exactly what it feels like to be me. Oh, we fucked up. She takes out her katana and slices you into pieces. You can lose this game? Oh no. Oh my god. Literally splat. Well, that escalated quickly. No, that's the good ending. Wait, does this game have multiple endings? We should just try to like lose as many times as possible, huh? Okay, well I was only supposed to play 2 hours of this. So, if you want to try to do your own routes, you can use the command sponsor in chat and purchase Hooked on You on Steam. In before the death counter. Today's stream was sponsored by Behavior, which are the creators of Hooked on You and Dead by Daylight. So thank you again for sponsoring this stream. But holy shit. What happens if I hit give up? Oh, it just goes to the... Okay, okay. That was super fun though. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you guys get the game if you are thinking about it. Let's see. Oh my, oh my, oh me. Proto Mun, thank you so much for the Prime. Cloak and Swagger, thank you for the 3 months. V for Vinarchy, thank you for the 4 months. Skies, thank you so much for the 11 months. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I can't believe that Spirit killed us. That's so rude. The best song. Soloder 1, thank you so much for the 21 gift subs. Holy shit, thank you, thank you. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. You get a gift sub, and you get a gift sub. Oh my god, we reached our daily sub goal today. Thank you so much. Rune Gray, thank you for the 5 months. I hope Daddy had mercy tonight. Oh, Daddy had mercy, but not Spirit for some reason. Holy crap. Okay. Tomorrow I might have a surprise stream, but probably limited streams this week. I am going to be in Texas this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at Anime Fiesta. So if you are going
Emotional damage.
if you're going to Anime Fiesta, I'll be there as a guest. I'll be bringing my autograph prints and CDs of Rise of the Monarch. So if you wanted to meet me in my flesh suit, I'll be there.